Hello, everyone, and welcome to this video. In this video, we're going to talk about May 24, the achievements of Year 9 exam, Section B, Question 17. Question 17. The grid shows 3 points, A, B, and C, as you can see in the grid here, on the grid. So these points here, let's read the questions. Find the coordinates of the midpoint of line A, B. So this means that we need to find the midpoint between A and B. Now, to find the midpoint, we can follow the algebraic method in which we find the coordinates of each point and then add the x's together and divide them by 2, and then add the y's together and then divide them by 2. So first thing we do, let's find the coordinates of each point. The coordinates means what? It means the x and the y of each point. For example, here, A, the x is 4. Very good. This is the x-axis. And the y is 3. This means the coordinate of point A is what? Very good. It's going to be 4, 3, like this. You have to understand how to write coordinates and how to find them, because these steps are very important in answering these questions. So the coordinates of point A, 4 and 3. So let's write it here. A, 4, and 3, like this. Now, we come to point B here. Same idea. We find the coordinates of point B with the same method. We find the x first, which is -2 here. And then we find the y here, which is -2. This means that the coordinates of point B are -2 and -2. So -2 on the x and -2 on the y. So this means the coordinates of B is -2, -2. We write it here under it. So B coordinates -2 and -2. And this is the first step of finding the midpoint between 2 points. Now, after finding the coordinates, now we follow the method or the algebraic method of finding the midpoint. The algebraic method works like this. You have to say x1 plus x2, and then you divide it by 2. Same idea or same way with the y's. So first we add the x's and then we divide them by 2. And then with the y's, we add the y's. So y1 plus y2, and then you divide it by 2. And this is the method or the algebraic method of finding the coordinates between, or the coordinates of the midpoint between 2 points. Now, let's come to the coordinates here and add the x's. As we can see, the first ones are the x's. You have to focus on this. In coordinates, we have x and y. So we come to the x's first. These x's, we add them. So 4 minus 2. And by adding means put them as they are in the calculator. So we say 4 plus minus 2. And then we divide them by 2 like this. You can do the whole thing in the calculator, but you have to write the steps. So 4 plus -2 over 2. 4 minus 2 equals 2. Divide 2, it's going to be 1. So the answer for the first one is 1, and this is the x coordinate. Now we do the y's, same idea, which is 3 and -2. So 3 plus -2. And then you divide it by 2 like this. Same idea and same way for all the coordinates. So 4 minus 2 is going to be 1. Divide 2 is going to be 0.5. So the answer will be 0.5 like this. So this means the coordinate of the midpoint will be what? Very good. The x is 1 and the y is negative 0.5. So the coordinate of the midpoint is going to be 1 and 0.5. And that's the idea of finding the midpoint between 2 points. Now, this is the algebraic method. You can use other methods to find the midpoints. For example, you can connect the 2 points with a line like this, and then try to find the midpoint in the middle, like here, for example. This is the midpoint. Let me show you. You can use a ruler to measure the line and then come to the middle of the line and put a point which is here. And the coordinates of this point is 1 and 0.5. And this is one of the other methods in finding midpoints. Now let's move on to the next question. Question B. What is the equation of the straight line that goes through points A and C? So to find the equation of this straight line that goes through A and C, first let's draw the line here. The line goes through A and C like this. Now you'll notice that this line is crossing what? Very good. It's crossing the y-axis. This means to write the equation of this line, you have to write y equals, because it's crossing the y-axis. We write y equals. Now we look at the point where the line crosses the y-axis. We notice that it's positive 3. Positive 3. This means when we write the equation, we will write y equals positive 3 like this. Or it can be y equals 3, because we don't have to write the positive next to the number, but we have to write the negative next to it if it was negative. And this is the equation of the line crossing the y-axis, or the line that's going from A till C. And this is how you answer a question like this. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time.